The paper of the day is MonetDB Hyperpipelining Query Execution. It's a 2005. This paper investigates why relational database systems achieve low CPU efficiencies on modern CPUs. It turns out that the volcano-like tuple-at-a-time execution architecture of relational systems introduces interpretation overhead and inhibits compilers from using their most performance-critical optimization techniques, such as loop pipelining. They also analyze the CPU efficiencies of the main memory database systems MonetDB, which does not suffer from problems generated by tuple-at-a-time interpretation, but instead employs a column-at-a-time materialization policy, which makes it memory bandwidth bound. Therefore, they propose to strike a balance between the Volcano and MonetDB execution models. This leads to pipeline operator that's passed to each other small, cache-resident vertical data fragments called vectors. Following this principle, authors present the architecture of a brand new query engine for MonetDB called X100. It uses vectorized primitives to perform the bulk of query processing work in a very efficient way. Looking at the benchmark, the evaluated query engine for MonetDB called X100 on the TPC-H benchmark with size 100 GB, showing that MonetDB/X100 can be up to 2 orders of magnitude faster than existing DBMS technology. Coming to contributions, there are two key contributions. First, the paper argues for combining the column-wise execution of MonetDB with the incremental materialization offered by the Volcano-style pipelining. Second, they designed and implemented from scratch a new query engine for the MonetDB system called X100 that employs a vectorized query processing model. Apart from achieving high CPU efficiency, MonetDB is intended to scale up towards non-main memory datasets. Now it's time for PS score. Overall, it's a nice read, but has bumpy parts due to code and SQL queries, so it gets 6 out of 10 on readability. With 13 pages long, it scores 8 out of 10 on length. Reproducibility and repeatability shouldn't be challenging, as the source code for MonetDB is on GitHub, so it gets 8 out of 10. Industry value and learning meter is decent, so it gets 10 out of 10 on each. Overall PS score is 7 out of 10.